Well, you have now made it into book one. The Twinkles is a really huge step. So this is a really neat thing that you're starting book one. There are, actually Twinkles counts as the first piece in book one. I just put it on a separate tape. Then there are 16 more pieces in this book. And each piece has some tricks. Lightly roll. Your next piece. I don't know if you can see it better this way or not. I'll do it both ways. When I say which finger all by himself on the A string, that means you put down the 2 in his right spot. You can't, no fair slithering him. You got to aim him to the right place. Then when I say some things go down, that's 1 and 3, and they go down together, also in the right place. Then I say, and somebody else floats, that's this guy. Then I'll say float, and he goes, and you're just left with number 1. I'll do it from this side now. Which finger all by himself on the A string is 2. Some things go down, 3 and 1. Something else goes up, 2. Float, number 3. And that's the trick. Now, I'm going to sing this with you before we play it, because if you know the words, it will help. Oops, here we go. Lightly roll, lightly roll, up the ladder, now you go. Gently rolling, gently rolling, leapfrog, leapfrog to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, step, step. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, step, step. Gently rolling, gently rolling, leapfrog, leapfrog to the end. And the last note is long, just like Twinkle. Now, you're going to learn this by sections, and the first section is lightly roll. Start on the E. Which finger all by himself on the A? Some things go down, something else floats. Float. Well, that was the lightly roll part. If you know the trick, it's easy, don't you think? Let's do it again. Which finger all by himself? Some things go down, something else floats. Float. Now, the second section is up the ladder, just like a normal ladder. Fix, fix, float. Fix, float. Drop and float. Well, here you have a gently rowing, and wow, he starts at an up bow. Which finger all by himself? Re-roll-ing. Some things go down, something else floats. Float. Re-roll-ing. And now you're up to leapfrog. Leapfrog is a game kids used to play a long time ago, in which one kid would crouch down and the other would jump over him. They call it leapfrog. Starts on 2. Which finger all by himself? Drop and float. Which finger all by himself? The end. Now in middle number 1, you're going to play that finger 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fix, float. Fix, float. Now fix number 2, and we're going to play him 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fix, float. Drop, float. Now we're back to gently rowing, only this one starts on a down bow. And do you remember how it goes? Which finger all by himself? Some things float. piano part for it. And I'm going to play it a little faster on the piano.